Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories or Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories? Which one is better? That has been a big discussion within this community for a long period of time. Now in this video, I'm throwing my hat in. In this video, I do my best to talk about the big issue that raises that question, the combat. Let's jump right in. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is the direct sequel to Kingdom Hearts that released in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance, and follows the adventures of Sora, Donald, and Goofy as they traverse through Castle Oblivion, where to find is to lose and to lose is to find. They visit old worlds and old friends, but they don't remember them as they lose their memories while being stopped by people in black coats called the Organization. The story eventually unfolds to Sora searching for his friend Naminé, but once they find her, they learn that the truth about Naminé is that she's a witch with the power over Sora's memories. Once they beat the Lord of the Castle Marluxia, they must sleep in pods in order to regain their memories. Once you beat Sora's story, you unlock Riku's story, where he travels through the worlds defeating the villains to conquer the darkness in his heart. Along the way, Ansem provokes him, trying to tell him that darkness is the one true way, but Mickey always comes along to tell him to keep fighting the darkness, and eventually he meets up with Mickey in real life and then meets another man named Diz. After refusing to sleep in order to lock Ansem away inside him forever, Riku then chooses to fight him once again. And once he beats Ansem, Riku and Mickey leave the castle in order to conquer the darkness in his heart, as well as try to help Sora awaken faster. Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories was first released exclusively in Japan as part of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus in 2007, and as a standalone game in North America in 2008 for the PlayStation 2, and got re-released as part of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix for the PS3 in 2013 to everyone, including those that never got the PS2 version of the game, such as those in Europe and Australia. In terms of story, they are the same. Some of the dialogue in the games are different or have been swapped out or changed, or sometimes have been added. And of course, with the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 version, voice acting has been added as well. It's mostly the gameplay that is the biggest difference between the two, and is what has stirred a lot of commotion within the community of Kingdom Hearts about the games, about which one is better, and might be the biggest reason why someone might pick up one over the other. Combat uses a card-based battle system executed in real time. The player can jump and maneuver around the battle screen as they would in the field map, but all physical attacks, magic items, and summonings are active by playing cards. Breaking an opposing card will cancel that attack and stun the loser of the card break for a short period of time. Special enemy cards may be attained by defeating enemies and bosses and are used to give the player temporary ability ranging from enhanced offensive and defensive capabilities to modifying the attributes of certain cards. Certain card combinations will create a slate, a special combination that will create a powerful physical attack, magical spell, or summoning attack. When the player runs out of cards, the deck must be reloaded. Additionally, using a card combination will cause the first card in the combo to become unusable until the end of combat. In the Game Boy Advance version, you fight on a 2D field on a smaller environment than you do in the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 version, where it's a 3D field and a big, larger area. The 3D field can actually be hard to hit some enemies like Vexen and the Trickmaster and other bosses as well. While it's easier to move around outside of battle in the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 version of the game, it's actually the Game Boy Advance version that has the easiest combat. I really enjoyed playing both of these games when they came out, and still play the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 version every now and then. If you have been a part of the Kingdom Hearts series from the start like I have, odds are you have played both versions of this game. But if you just joined or joined recently, then try to get which one is most available to you, which would most likely be the PlayStation 3 version in the 1.5 HD remix. Personally, I enjoy the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 version a bit more. While the Game Boy Advance one had easier combat, the remakes also made it easier to dodge, and I remember always having problems with the final Riku fight as Sora and the final boss fight for Riku on the Game Boy Advance version. It all boils down to which one you think is better personally. Like I said, I prefer the remake of the game a lot more than the Game Boy Advance version, but I still enjoy the Game Boy Advance version. It was great for its time. And if you still don't know which one to play, and if you have time, try to play both of them. However, if you only have time to play one, then just try to find the one that's most available to you, which will most likely be the PlayStation 3 version on the HD remix, as it will be a lot harder to find the Game Boy Advance version or the PlayStation 2 version, depending on where you live too. You might not even have the PlayStation 2 version. And if you have time, also try to play both of them if you have both and if you can get a hold of both versions of the game. Well, I know I'm not the first person to make this kind of video. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on how I feel about these two games and try to compare the two and how I felt about them. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you haven't played the PlayStation 2 version or PlayStation 3 version and would like to see how it looks like, I did do a Let's Play of the Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories version in the 1.5 HD remix, and you can watch that on this channel if you would like to, as well as all the other Kingdom Hearts playthroughs I have done so far. Again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and let me know which one you preferred in the comments below, or which one you think is the better of the two, and why. I would like to know and have a discussion about this. I want to thank you all so much for watching again, and as always guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my other channel, my RPG Kingdom Kid channel, that is in the description below. That is where I'm doing all my current Let's Plays, and that's where I will continue Let's Playing the Kingdom Hearts games when they become available. And you can follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in the description below as well. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.